Now you can see that here two things you can observe here. One is variable compression ratio testing. This whatever you are going to see variable compression ratio testing. This is motoring test. You can go for with this experiment two two experiments we can do that experiments. So this is that below one engine you are going to see. That engine is going to be coupled with one motor, and this motor is it is having here one more arrangement over here. In this over in this the crankshaft is coupled to the drum. With the drum we can make one rope, you can take one rope and we can tie up and we can start that engine. So here this variable compression ratio testing we can adjust in our laboratory purpose 6.75 6.75. We can adjust that compression ratio 1 is to 6.75. Okay, this setup is I can say that this is that Greaves Cotton engine, single cylinder 4-stroke petrol engine. So we can run it. One side is we can run this with the help of motor, that is called motoring test. Another we can run that with the help of, we can start that with the help of road. So here setup is there. You can observe one carburetor is there, spark plug is there. Okay. So this is a petrol engine, not diesel engine. This is a petrol engine. Now we will see that what is that experimental procedure for variable compression ratio testing. Variable compression ratio testing. So now we will go for first of all description of the operators. So description of the operators we can go for that one. The equipment consists of means Greaves Cotton, and the engine is coupled to that alternator and resistance heaters. Okay, what I shown motorings and okay, and separate air box will be there. How much air we are going to consume in that downside we arrange it for air box procedure, means air box. So we can calculate mass of the air, and volumetric flask we can arrange it for distributor to provide that measurement for directing the fuel for engine respectively. So what is that generally now we are going to coming, that is that experimental setup. Why we are going for variable compression ratio testing? So variable compression ratio testing, so that combustion chamber we are going to minimizing or enlarging of that one. That's why the compression ratio is changing. Up to maximum we can go for 8. So but in our laboratory we are arranged for 1 is to 6.75. So for that we are going to testing and we are going to making our performance of with the help of we are going to finding out performance indicators. So here we will see that what is that aim of this experiment is to study and understand that performance characteristics of the engine, performance characteristics, and to draw that performance curves and compare with that standards. So what is that procedure we will go for? First we are going to conducting this performance test we will go for. After that we will go for motoring test. So here is that we are procedure, experimental procedure. First step is that necessary electrical connections to the panel, whether that electrical connections is perfectly connected or not, we have to test it. Second one, check that lubricating oil level in the engine, check that fuel level in the tank, allow the water to flow that engine and calorimeter, adjust that flow rate, adjust that flow rate, we can read it, or 6 lpm and 3 lpm means liters per minute. LPM means liters per minute. So, and then we release that load on that, means we can release that and we can take that here readings. Okay, what is that engine speed we can take over there. Okay, here is that dimmer will be there, cam switch will be there, and again we can take readings, manometer readings H1 and H2 we can find out over there. Okay, all these things, and allow me to attain that, we can steady state, we can attain that steady state. Okay, that is that. And then we have to note it, the following readings, what are they? First, engine speed, time taken for cc, how much cc we are going to consuming that petrol. So you can take manometer readings and temperature readings, different temperature readings we have over there, we can take it, temperature readings, and performance test. So here, what is that performance of test VCR engine, variable compression ratio testing. So we have one tabular form that I given already for you. You please check it. You please keep it whenever I am going to explaining my manual. Serial number, speed in RPM, load in watt, how much load we can calculate. So with the help of manometer reading, how much H1 and H2 centimeters or mm, we can take it, and HW total, H1 minus H2, time taken for 10 cc for cc, volumetric reading and ammeter reading, both we can take it. So next, what is that calculations in this experiment? So in this experiment, mass of the fuel consumed. Okay, we can calculate with the help of formula. That's mass of fuel MF. We are going to denoting, and CC, how much cubic centimeter, and then specific gravity of the fuel into 1000 into T. That will come into 1 kg per second. So where diesel oil is for 0.827. So what is that? Specific gravity of the fuel. We can take it that one. Specific gravity of the fuel is 0.827. So we can take that say volumetric of the volume of the fuel consumed for 10 ml, 10 ml in how much time it is going to be taking. That we can take in time, in seconds. We will read it. So next we can find out heat input. Heat input formula is MF into CV into CV, kilowatts, where calorific value of the diesel we can take. What is the calorific value of the diesel? We know that 44,631.96 kJ per kg. So now we can, these are all these performance characters, performance indicators. Output of the brake power, volume of the reading, okay, ammeter reading, specific fuel consumption, brake thermal efficiency we can calculate, mechanical efficiency we know that BP by IP into 100. So with this we can calculate head of the air, that rho W we are going to taking 1000 kg per meter square, rho A is equal to 1.2 kg per meter square, HW the head water in column we can take it. Now we can calculate volumetric efficiency, QA by QA into 100. So now all these things we can calculate volume of the air. Volume of the air we can take it CD into A into under root of 2GH. CD is coefficient of discharge orifice. A is the orifice. Okay, pi into 0.02 whole square by 4. We know that orifice dia 0.002. So now we can calculate a head in the air column and theoretical volume of air we can calculate, and then we can go for where we can graph it. Specific fuel consumption versus BP, one graph we have to draw. Another is brake thermal efficiency versus brake power. Another one is that mechanical efficiency versus brake power, volumetric efficiency versus brake power. So what is that Viva questions we can expect from this experiment is what is that four stroke of CA engines. So suction, compression, power stroke and exhaust. So those things you have to explain. So you know that what is a stroke and what is a two stroke and what is a four stroke. Okay. And what is that stroke? The piston is traveling from TDC to BDC is called as one stroke. Okay, what is a two stroke? There is every one revolution of the crankshaft, one power stroke. That is called as two stroke. What is a four stroke? There is a two revolutions of the crankshaft, one power stroke is released. So that is called as four stroke engine. Right. So we have to know that different types of loads, what how much we are going to putting on that load means how much kg we can take, determine what is that SFC and TSFC, specific fuel consumption and total fuel consumption. What is that concept of mass flow rate of kg per meter cube. So all these things I can expect viva questions. Okay.